Okay, today we're going to be doing the worm suture, and this one is not the most complicated thing in the world, but it's definitely not the most simple. So you're going to want to start by going into the wound and up through the apex. And you're going to want to make a knot by double looping. I apologize beforehand, I'm not the best at this. Okay, so then this will go back in, just into the wound itself, if this were a real scenario. So then you're going to want to insert the suture right next to the wound, and you're going to want it to have a little bit of space because this is usually used to sort of close in on itself. There's extra skin and flesh and such. So you're not going to want to go in the wound now. You're going to want to stay outside on the margins of it. And I'm trying to make sure there's lots of space right now, just because this isn't very good. You can see here that it was ripping. So this is my second attempt for a video because it had a lot of issues. Okay. So yeah, this is not right. Like, it's how it's going over itself like that. Incorrect. It's just not ideal. So then you want to go parallel to this one. So right across from it and go in. And make sure you're leaving plenty of space. And now the most important part of this, I think, would be trying to keep them all evenly spaced if you can. Like, you don't want the sutures to all be at different intervals. And what we're trying to do is keep it outside of the wound. See how in there you can't see anything? Because it's not supposed to be in the wound, it's only supposed to be on the outside. I'm sorry about my voice, I have a bit of a cold today. Okay, now on this side again. And I definitely am going bigger, like I said, than you would typically do. You don't want this to be absolutely massive. But this closes up wounds very nicely and is supposed to be invisible. See, I went too far on this one. How they're not evenly spaced right here. But as long as you actually do evenly spaced, it should be okay. More than okay, it should be great. I believe in you. Okay, next one. If it goes through. This is a combination of not good suture and not good fake skin. Okay, so we'll just keep going in like that. And then we'll pretend this is the end of it to make it a little bit easier. And make sure the video isn't 30 minutes long. Okay, now say this is the end. So you're going to want to just make sure everything is pulled taut. I'm trying to keep it from ripping while I show you this. See? If you pull everything taut, it should be nice and invisible just like that. Hang on, it was invisible. See? And then this is easy to just put some wax on and cover it up. It's like it's not even there. And of course, when you actually get to the real end, you'll want to tie it through again. But there's no actual end here. It's a bit too big for this example. But there you go. Just make sure that you're trying to stay even and you've got it good. I'm trying to do thumbs up. Thumbs up. Yay!